All right. Welcome, everyone. I'm Carly Sage, the founder of Block 134 Arts and Wellness Collective, and I have the pleasure of introducing to you, if you haven't already met her, Betsy Cracco. Betsy teaches yoga classes at Block and has been since, I don't know, Betsy, day one.
Day one, but I wish I had a better head for numbers because what do you think? Eight, not 8 years, nine, I don't know, something like that.
It's been about 8 years. So I'm really honored to have you teaching there. Your classes are wonderful. I love them. And you're coming back this fall. I know you take the summers off, but we're talking about open house, which is happening Sunday, the 7th. It's coming up, and you'll be doing a free vinyasa class at 10 a.m. for people. So maybe share a little bit
Right.
about your class and what people can
Sure.
expect and who this is for.
Yeah. I also, Carly, I'm honored to be there over the long haul. It's such a beautiful space, and we've talked about this recently that doing yoga amidst the art has really shifted the practice a little bit. And sometimes I find myself taking a piece home and paying for it, but
Yeah.
it's I think it brings us to the present moment, that act of appreciating art and tuning into our breath. I would say that my class is a moderate vinyasa class. And what's important for me about teaching it, about being able to offer it at Block, is certainly the community. It would not be anything if it weren't for the community. The chance to breathe together in the physical presence of one another and to move together. And people certainly are welcome to modify. I teach something that I think is accessible. It's not a restorative class typically, but sometimes we do, if we're all really tired, incorporate that. And we may do a selection of practices at the open house. So I think it's really an invitation to community more than anything else. And it helps keep me grounded in the community, because some folks know that um, I come to the work as a full-time person in the mental health field. I'm a psychologist and I'm an administrator in well-being at UMass Amherst. So, literally it allows me to reconnect with the community in a very physical sense. But after years and years of doing talk therapy with people, I think you and I have discussed this, that, more and more the research is showing that our emotions, of course, live in our body. And so it's a chance for all of us together to regulate.
Mhm.
And so much is not IRL, not in real life anymore. And
Mhm.
so practicing at Block is just the ultimate IRL experience that we all need, I think. So
Oh, that is so beautifully said, really. I mean, that just
yeah.
sort of encapsulates everything that, we're about at Block. It's coming together, community
Yeah.
is medicine. And as you say, and I know I'm saying this wrong, but you say this every class almost, it's, correct me, less thinking, more feeling, or something to that
Oh
effect.
yeah. Yeah.
I
No,
love
thank you
that.
for remembering that.
Yeah.
It's definitely an ode to my mentor, Rolf Gates, but moving from thinking to feeling. That's the
Yes.
first part of it. So we start
Yes.
class with a little bit of a lesson, and then we try and move into our bodies to feel. And then the third part of it is to come to the truth of who we are, sort of that belief that stillness where we drop the stories and we drop the worries, that calm, beautiful place is the essence of who we are. And so
Yeah.
that's the whole point. So
Yes, it's beautiful. Your classes really are intentional. You put, I can tell, thought into how you craft each one. They're each different and have their own theme. Your music list, your playlist is always awesome. It's on point.
yeah. There
And
are certain songs that remind me of certain people too. So I was just playing
yeah,
a song that's one of your favorites the other day. So I'll put it on the list.
cool. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, no,
encourage
it'd be
all
great.
of you to try Betsy's class, whether you've done yoga before or not. It doesn't matter. Just come as you are and really just feel into it. That's what this whole day is going to be about. When people walk up the stairs, they immediately feel something. So I'm inviting you
Yeah.
all to come up and experience that, starting with your class. I love that you're kicking it off and
Yeah, I'm
look
happy
forward
to
to
do
it.
so.
Yeah.
Excited. And then we'll be kicking off the season. So pretty much every Sunday um, at 10 o'clock is when I teach. And people can just show up or find me on Facebook.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
there
I'll
will
put,
be.
there
Um,
you are. I'll
Yeah.
put
And
all of
I
your
think the other thing I would just throw in about my class, though,
mhm.
that's important to me, the t-shirts that we made one year say, may our practice be of service. And I just would add that I think we're of service to others when we calm ourselves and are our best selves. But then also any money that I make from teaching goes to cancer charities in honor of, I've told the story a million times, in honor of any survivor, but certainly my immediate family member whose life was saved at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. So it's also an act of service.
Yeah, absolutely love that. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for bringing that up. Good.
Yep.
So, all right,
All
we'll
right.
see you
We
on
could talk forever.
Sunday. I know we'll do more of
On
this, but
Sunday.
this is just a
All
teaser.
right.
So, thanks,
Easy.
Betsy.
Thanks, Carly.
All right. Bye.